In today's video, we're going to be making some crispy baked kale chips with lots of garlic. The first thing that you have to do when you make kale chips is to make sure that your kale is torn into nice bite-sized pieces and also that it's very, very dry. So either you can roll up the kale like in a towel, kind of and press lightly, or you can use a salad spinner, and that's what I'm going to do today. So about one bunch of kale is what you want. Sometimes that's around 10 stems. So just, tear into bite-sized pieces like this. Gonna give it a spin. It's pushing all the water out of that kale, so it should be nice and dry. All right, let's see. Kale looks great, and you can see that the excess water is now at the bottom of this bowl. All right, so just place the kale on a parchment lined baking sheet. You can also not line the baking sheet. Okay, so make sure to not do more than a single layer. So we're gonna drizzle about a tablespoon of olive oil onto this kale. Then about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and a 1/2 teaspoon of seasoning of your choice. And so I'm gonna do a 1/2 teaspoon of granulated garlic. Actively squeeze and massage this kale, making sure that the seasoning and the oil is really, really well distributed. So these are gonna be so nice and crispy when they come out. And if you're a snacker like I am and you can gravitate toward things like potato chips, these can be a really nice substitute because really you're just eating a bunch of veggies. All right, so these are just gonna go in the oven. All right, so we're gonna take these out of the oven. And you can see they are about halfway done. So we'll make sure that nothing is burning yet and nothing is. So back in the oven, set our timer again. We're gonna take these out and check them. So what I'm checking for is to make sure nothing seems, oh, I can tell by the sound, nothing. Can you hear that? It sounds really crunchy. And that's exactly what we want. So we're gonna let these cool on this sheet pan for about 5 minutes before we transfer them to an airtight container. These are so good. Thank you for making these crispy baked kale chips with me. I hope you like them as much as I do. And until next time, bye.